Okay, so you're someone who wants to get in the know. Get to the point quickly. Like, no messing around. Tonight is the season finale of Deal or No Deal Island. I'm sure you don't want to wait around to get all the details.
Absolutely. You want to be in the loop before the episode even starts. Like, what's going to happen? Who are the players?
That's what we're here for. This is your shortcut to understanding everything that's going down tonight on Deal or No Deal Island. We've done the homework for you.
Yeah, we went through all the pre-finale chatter and got the good stuff, the need to know.
We're going to get you ready to watch this finale. We'll tell you when and where to watch it. Then we'll talk about who the banker is this season and, like, who even made it to the final two.
It's going to be good. There's some interesting stuff in here.
Yeah, there's some twists and turns you might not expect.
Uh,
Okay, so first things first. Where and when do we need to tune in for this finale?
all right, let's lay down the law. If you want to watch it live as it happens, you got to be in front of your TV tonight, Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC.
Easy enough. But let's say you're busy, right? Life happens.
Well, luckily we live in the future, my friend. You can stream it live on any service that has NBC. So like all those live TV streaming bundles most people have.
And even if you can't catch it live, you can always stream it the next day on Peacock. You've got options.
So many options.
Yeah.
No excuses.
Okay, now let's talk about something that has really got people buzzing. The banker.
Yeah, who is this mysterious figure behind the curtain?
Yep.
Controlling the money, calling the shots.
Well, this season, they decided to switch things up a bit. And the banker is actually someone we all know.
And it's a brilliant move, if you ask me.
I mean, it's pretty genius. So who is it?
This season's banker is none other than Chrissy Teigen.
Chrissy Teigen. Did you see that coming?
I gotta admit, it was a curveball, but it's a brilliant choice. Think about it. Chrissy Teigen has a history with Deal or No Deal.
Yeah. She was one of the briefcase models back in the day.
Exactly. So she knows the game. She's been on that stage holding those briefcases.
And now she's on the other side of the table, making the offers, controlling the money.
It's such a cool dynamic. She's gone from opening briefcases to being the one who's making the big calls.
It definitely adds a whole new layer to the game. How do you think it affects the contestants, having someone they know as the banker?
I think it definitely adds a human element to it, right? You're not dealing with some faceless voice on the phone. It's Chrissy Teigen.
It's got to be a little intimidating, but also maybe a little more relatable.
Totally. Like, do you try to read her? Do you think she'll be more generous because she's been in their shoes?
It's a fascinating psychological game, for
Yeah.
sure. All right, let's talk about the players now. The finalists who've made it to the end.
After weeks of tough decisions and risky gambles, we are down to the final two.
Two people who have navigated this crazy island and all the twists and turns.
And they are Alexis Leet and David Jeanette.
So these are our finalists, Alexis and David. One of them is going to walk away with the grand prize.
The question is, will Alexis make a deal, or will David go all the way?
What do you think is going through their minds right now?
I imagine it's a whirlwind of emotions. The pressure must be immense.
They've come so far, and they have to make this final decision. That could change their lives.
Do they trust their gut? Do they play it safe? It's the ultimate dilemma.
And of course, there's the Chrissy factor.
Right. How does her presence influence their strategy?
It's all going to come down to tonight.
It's going to be a nail biter for sure.
Okay, let's recap everything for everyone tuning in. The Deal or No Deal Island season finale airs tonight, Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can watch it on NBC or stream it on Peacock.
Don't forget the banker this time is the one and only Chrissy Teigen.
And our two finalists hoping to win big are Alexis Leet and David Jeanette.
Get ready for some high stakes and tough choices.
It's all leading up to this. So there you have it, folks. Everything you need to know about the Deal or No Deal Island finale.
Now you're all caught up and ready to watch.
But before we go, I want to leave you with a little something to think about. As we mentioned, Chrissy Teigen is the banker this season, which is a pretty unique situation.
She's been on the other side of the game. She knows what it's like to be a contestant.
Exactly. So how do you think that experience might affect her as the banker?
Will she be more empathetic? Will she make different offers because of it?
It's definitely something to consider. And then there's Alexis and David. Think about the pressure they're under.
This is their last shot at winning big.
What kind of strategies do you think they've cooked up? Will they play it safe? Or will they go for broke?
It all comes down to their final decision.
The Deal or No Deal format is all about risk and reward. And seeing how Alexis and David handle that pressure is going to be fascinating.
It's a real psychological battle.
Enjoy the finale tonight, everyone. And maybe take a moment to think about what you would do in their shoes.
It's a tough call.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We'll catch you next time.
See you then.